All right, Mallory. I mentioned it at the top. We talked to Texas Tech running back Tahj Brooks, shout out Maynard, Texas, who had the game-winning touchdown against Iowa State last week. Without further ado, here's our conversation.
Mike Craven here, Carter Yates with Texas Tech running back and former Maynard great Tahj Brooks. Tahj, how is the early part of your week going?
I was going good. We had a great Monday. In a few, we're gonna have a little film review over Colorado, so it's gonna be a good day.
When you have a big win like y'all had against Iowa State this last week on the road, how do you go about kind of getting over that and kind of recalibrating back into the work week?
Thanks. Just how McGuire preaches. McGuire preaches 24 hours. So we had Saturday after the game, Sunday, all day Sunday, and then Monday we back to work. We on to our next opponent. So McGuire preaches that, and then just getting that message to all the guys. Making sure it's not making the game bigger than what it is. We playing a great opponent. Can't wait. It's gonna be a great atmosphere, great game. So I can't wait. So.
And we're hearing now that they're calling it Jovember for Joey McGuire being 9-2 in the months of November and December. What makes y'all able to finish so well at the end of the season?
It's a really credit to our strength staff and the guys that really aren't seen on the basically the internet or the all the posters and things, because they do a great job. We keep everything consistent within that. We do as much as we can just to keep consistency, and then the younger guys, the younger guys are pushing the older guys just to play and things like that nature, and then just really just how we bonded as a team. We're getting closer, especially this month, because things are going to happen and the season's going to end at some point, and I feel like we want to end on a right note.
Okay, so credit to your strength staff for the strong finishes. Also, Joey McGuire said someone from the strength staff threw a trash can in the pregame like hype up session and it hit him in the ear. Did he take it like a champ? Like what happened? What happened there?
Coach McGuire kind of took it Coach McGuire took it like a champ. I'm not gonna lie. I was sitting right next to him, listening to what he was in his pregame speech. And one of our strength coaches, we call him KB. He was real hyped. He's just getting us amped up, and it kind of actually worked for us. McGuire took it like a champ, and it just made everybody like, oh snap, like we got to lock in, and took it like a champ. Now it's time to go play football and time to go lock in and try to go be a great opponent.
James Keller there, the head coach at Maynard, always talked about how much you like to weight lift and strength train. Just talking about those strength coaches, like where does that come from? When did that start for you, where the weight room kind of became a sanctuary?
Until the guy you just said, he's kind of started my way of the weightlifting since high school. I can't thank that man enough. James Keller and his family. He's actually my godfather. So I just can't thank him because he started me on weights and he got me stronger. Because my freshman year of high school, I wasn't the strongest guy. I was about a good 175, 180, and then I kind of hit a little strength spurt that he calls it, and I kind of basically got by plus like 10, 15 pounds, got to like 205. And then but then our strength coaches here, they do a great job. They're kind of like our homies in a sense, but they're like older big brothers in a sense. They tell us when we're in the wrong, but they tell us when we're doing good, and they always stay on us. They give us, man, y'all wanted, what they told us is we got to be consistent. We got to harp on the small details. Within is tucking in your shirt, you know what I mean? Just being formal, knowing that this opportunity, do not let this opportunity pass you by each and every Saturday, because these seniors up here and these older juniors, then it could be their last year and things like that. So we can't let an opportunity pass us by.
Tyler Guyton got drafted. Princely's balling, you're balling. Jamal Shedd at Houston playing basketball really well. What's in the water in Maynard? Why are y'all so good? Why do y'all produce so many athletes out there?
I feel like because we just got them dogs, it's not really nothing to it. I feel like we got the dogs across the board, especially from the athletic part of view. I feel like we're not doing so good right now, but I feel like we got the talent when things start heading that way in that great direction. Because we got me, Princely, Prince Will, the guys in Nebraska right now. You got Jamal, you got Tyler. So I feel like it's stuff in Quinn Joyner for the running back at USC. It's something that's brewing in Maynard, and I can't wait to see all the talent that comes out that school.
So Manor produces the dogs. It also produces the horses. I know you grew up riding horseback a lot. Have you ever thought about taking a turn as the masked rider, the Red Raider mascot on that horse
I
they run
thought
out?
about it, but nah, that's not my forte. You know what I mean? I rode horses, but I just rode them for fun. You know what I mean? Like it's just something I do just to be calm and just calm myself down. If I'm ever like stressed or anything, that's what I used to do when I was with my 90 and them.
So we'll stick to running the football then, which is what you're probably the best at on
Definitely.
the football field. When I watch you, your running style is so patient, right? Like Coach McGuire's called you one of the most patient backs he's seen. I'm curious, who did you watch growing up that you like kind of molded your game after and that patience in the hole?
So it's crazy. I didn't really. I watched growing up. I watched Marshawn Lynch, but Marshawn Lynch wasn't really as patient. He was just like, "I'm gonna get this, and I'm gonna try to outrun, or I'm gonna just run through your face." But and then I kind of watch. I used to watch a little bit of Le'Veon Bell. Kind of start growing into it, and then right now I kind of watch all running backs in the NFL, but it's mostly Saquon, the DeAndre Swift, the the guy from the Falcons. I think his name.
Algier.
Yep, I watch him too. I like how he run. I like his running style. But it's really just a combination of both. You know what I mean? Just I like watching different NFL backs and I like taking their games and just trying to add it in mine within different moves or within how they pressing and things like that. So
Speaking of Saquon, you're going to try the backwards jump over a defender trying to tackle you, think?
not a chance, not a chance. I don't know how that's his awareness got to be crazy high on the game because I wouldn't do that. Like that's crazy. Now front forward, okay, that's cool, but backwards, I don't know about that. That's crazy.
You're 120 yards away from breaking the all-time rushing record at Texas Tech. It's a school known for passing the football and for quarterbacks. And Mike Leach, what's it like, kind of forging, your own trail there and kind of bringing the running game to West Texas?
It's crazy. It's a blessing first and foremost. But it's something that I've been brewing since I got here. Like I want to say before I got here, I had a tweet that said one day I'm gonna be a Texas Tech legend and hopefully I'll break the Texas Tech rushing record. And that's something I kind of I seen it. I want to say like last year. It kind of popped up on my Twitter feed, and I knew that was something that just kept me reminded that I'm close to breaking it, and my name can be within a lot of great running backs within Texas Tech history, and I can't wait to see. And it's just really just it's really crazy and just surreal that it's almost here and it could happen this game, and it's really just a blessing. Kudos to my coaches and the guys that my teammates, the guys that been working hard with me, and it's been crazy. It's been a crazy ride.
When you're going for the rushing record, does everyone talk about it after the games, or is it like when a pitcher's working on a no hitter, like you don't talk about it during the weeks and stuff?
We talk about it, but in McGuire can tell you, I want to win the game. Like I don't care if I have 90 some rushing yards and we win the game, we win the game. So I want to win the game as well. I love the accolades and stuff. I see it all the time, but I want to win the game from me and my teammates. The rushing record, it could break, it could not. You know what I mean? But I just want to win the game and have a team that can say that we being successful, want to know this weekend, just keep it going. You know what I mean? So.
Have you been able to talk to Byron Hanspard at all, or like watch his
Oh yeah,
film
so
like that?
guys that I've been passing up, they actually been calling my phone and we just chit chat here and there. They gave me their numbers, and if you need anything, I can reach out to them just like some running back tips and things like that, or just like life things, just life off the field. If you need any help with that nature, and I'm always they're kind of they see me as like their little brother, in a sense. Especially it's been from like the times past, but they see me as like a inducted into a brotherhood, and they want me to go get it. All the guys that been texting me all day, man, go chase that. Go elevate that record because the guys that's under me, I feel like they're gonna come. They're gonna be right behind me in a few couple of years. So
You arrived on campus in 2020, during COVID. When you look back on that time, like what were the biggest challenges of kind of starting your college career during that moment?
just really it didn't feel like it was it was real college. It wasn't no fans for real. Uh, you would play some games, you wouldn't play some games. I would have to. You had COVID, you had to take tests, and it was just crazy. It was just a crazy time we lived in. And then really just getting acclimated to college. I moved. I want to say my freshman year, we moved twice. We had to move in. We moved into a dorm, and then we moved into like some decent apartments that I lived in for about a year. But it's just getting acclimated to college, and it wasn't real college. It was just basically you go to class with a mask, or you take online classes, and it wasn't surreal like how usually not like now is everything is either on Zoom or in person, and you see the college fans, you see the pregame things, you see everything building up to the game.
Another big change has been NIL. What's it been like to kind of go from pre NIL to NIL world like during your college journey?
It's been amazing because our NIL collective, which is the Matador Club, they do a great job within not just football, every athletic sport. You can see it. It's a girl on our softball team. She's real well, and she's getting what she deserves. And then within the soccer, and then the tennis, and then everything in our sports world within the Matador Club, they do a great job, and we just can't thank them enough. They kind of resembles with the Red Raider Club and things like that. So it's just it's I feel like Texas Tech is on the rise soon, and I can't wait whenever I leave and just think back on just things I did here. So
Is that something you and the senior class kind of talk about, leaving a place better than you found it? Because I feel like it's what y'all have been doing.
definitely. That's something the guy last year, he went to the draft, but he actually plays with the Cardinals now. Dejan Taylor Jimerson, Rabbit. We used to call him Rabbit. Our safety
Mhm.
we had. He said, "Man, if you come back next year, leave it better than when we found it, man. Y'all gotta win more than 6 games." And that's something I told him, man. We gonna do that for y'all and the guys that left with him and things like that, so we can leave it better than we found it, but also leave it better as within McGuire's legacy. Because I feel like when I go into Russian books, for the record, McGuire goes in there, my offensive line goes in there. So just things like that, because we want to win for that guy. He's a winner. So
And talk about leaving a place better than you found it. So guys coming up, younger guys, uh, Coach Kenny Perry has said that, you have Tahj your guys when a guy does well, and then when a guy messes up, it's one of KP's guys. So right now, who are Taj's guys, like younger guys that you're looking at to step up?
for sure, the guys in my room, Jacoby Williams and Cam Dickey. Those two guys, whenever said is done, when my Texas Tech career is officially over, they're gonna take the reins and they're gonna run with it. Those two have been learning so much football. They've been seeing so much ball within the games they've been playing. I can't wait. I can't wait to see them. The sky's the limit for those guys. And then for KP guys, KP loves everybody. I feel like KP guys is the whole team. Cause he's KP's cause he's gonna be hard on you, especially he's hard on me sometimes, but he's gonna be hard on, but it's all in love. So that's what I love about KP. And he's a winner. He wants to win. All these coaches on the staff wants to win, but he's for sure like he's just one guy, he's funny with you too. Like it's sometimes in meetings he just does like some funny stuff, and it's just surreal that you can be that close with your players because you don't get that at a lot of places.
Is he the biggest trash talker on the team?
Biggest trash talk. Maybe. Yeah, I would say yeah. Yeah. I would probably say yeah. Either him or yeah, either him. Yeah, he's probably the biggest trash talker on the team. I can't even. Yep. Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people are coming out there this weekend. Big Fox Noon's going to be out there. I'm coming out there. When people come out there to visit Lubbock, where do you send them to eat? What are your recommendations in Lubbock?
It depends. Like if you want like something that's Lubbock, it depends what your like taste buds are. We got Blue Sky for burgers. We got Rachel's for burgers. A place called Rachel's for burgers and wings. We got for his Mexican food. We got Abuelos. We got it's called Jose's. Um, it's a really just we have a kind of a variety of foods. We got a lot of steak places out here. Um, it's just really what your taste buds are fulfilling you. We got Hook and Reel, but everywhere has Hook and Reel. We got seafood spots, so it's really what your taste buds are.
All right, we were talking about trash talk earlier, and I saw that your offensive coordinator got into some trash talk on Twitter after the game. I'm sure y'all saw this. So it's at Big Hen 49. He said he'd get a tattoo of Zach Kitley if y'all beat Iowa State, and Zach Kitley posted a picture. He's like, use this one. So my question for you is, You got to get 121 yards for the record. What yardage mark would you have to get in a game to get a tattoo of Zach Kitley?
For me?
Yeah, for you to get one.
My OC? You said how many yards or what yardage mark?
How many yards would you have to get? I'm assuming it'd have to be a low yards, right? Because it's like you got to get a tattoo of your offensive coordinator. So like, what is it? 30 yards? Is it 20 yards? Like, what would you accept for getting a tattoo?
I ain't gonna lie, I don't know. I want to get a tattoo. I'd probably get a tattoo. I wouldn't get a tattoo on my OC, but I love that dog. I love that guy, but not a tattoo. I don't know. Probably I like a 70, 80 yarder.
Wow, that's pretty high. That's a lot higher than I thought it would have been. But Tahj, you're confident in yourself. I like that.
80, 70, 80 yarders. Now, yardage. Now, we're going yardage. It got to be at least like 200 rushing yards.
All right, there we go. It's 200 rushing yards. You heard it here first. Tahj, what's it going to take for Texas Tech to beat Colorado this week?
Just staying consistent, clean up the small details that we work on, that we got to clean up from Iowa State, and just knowing they're a great opponent and respecting them, and then just going on having a great Tuesday and great Wednesday practice, and then going within our preparation and just going and finding things that we can be successful against them in the offense, defense, and special teams.
All right, sir. I appreciate your time. Good luck Saturday, and you think you're going to break the record on Saturday? What are your thoughts there?
Definitely. We're planning on doing that. That's something I'm planning on. I'm gonna try to do whatever's best for my team to be successful. So that's being successful. I'm gonna try to break that record.
How much family you got coming in town?
Not too much, because the tickets is kind of hard. I want to say I probably got a good like 8 people coming.
I may have to stay in Snyder. It is tough.
Yeah,
Tough to get a hotel room in Lubbock, Texas right now.
Yeah, probably. It's pretty crazy because I bet all the hotels and Airbnbs are probably booked for this week, like all of them.
Yeah, cheapest hotel in Lubbock, Texas right now, $530. That was earlier today. So your boy may be staying. Yeah, your boy may be staying in Snyder. We'll see how that works driving up from Austin. But yeah, good luck Saturday, and we'll see you there.
Appreciate you, Tahj.
All right. Appreciate Texas Tech running back Tahj Brooks hopping on with us, of course. Accurately depicted everybody from Maynard. Just a bunch of dogs, man.
Bunch of dogs.
Bunch of dogs. Maynard just produces dogs, man.
He was going to say Ishmael Johnson, too.
I was the next one on that list behind Quentin.
We got Princely. We got Tyler Guyton. We got Ish.
We got Ish. My guy Ish.
Mel Johnson.
Yeah. So appreciate having him on.